is your price for this, and Eric Child is joining us to tell us all about it. Eric's one of the founders of the company that are bringing us this. We've already sold over 100 of these from the little clip that we showed you earlier, because this is so impressive as to what it can do, right?
It's such an awesome product, and very new, very innovative. It hasn't been in the UK before. It's been very popular in the US. And what it is a tape that hardens like steel. So let me show you what that means. So if you can zoom the camera over here, and if you can get this shot, this shovel was cut in half before we aired.
No way!
So this was just a few minutes ago. I took this picture in the studio. It was cut in half. And then I FiberFixed it, and it takes about 10 minutes to cure.
Yeah.
And then you can watch what happens when I stand up on this. I can stand up. I'll have you help me bounce.
No way! That was a broken shovel.
Broken shovel, no
10,
bend,
15
no
minutes
nothing.
ago?
Yeah, and
Look
so
at that.
this can hold 3,000 pounds. Luckily, I'm nowhere near that, so I'm not even putting any strain on it, really.
If you think this is just tape, think again. It's so much more than that.
Yeah, it's incredible. In fact, let me show you one other demo that I love to do. This one's a little bit messier, so we might need the goggles for this.
Just pop some
But what
goggles
this
on.
is it's two pieces of wood, two 2x2s, that we FiberFix together. There's no tape, no glue, no screws, no nails, anything in it. It's just taped together with FiberFix and then cured. And then watch what it can do. This might take a few hits.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's so strong that the brick has broken in pieces. I don't know, would you mind if I just did that? It's literally in bits.
So really, really
two
strong.
Pieces of plywood just stuck together. It's so strong, it will break that brick.
And so with a tape that hardens like steel, you can fix all kinds of things you couldn't fix before. You know, I mean, these little shears, I mean, every single spring I find myself replacing these because I try to break branches that are too big. And once you FiberFix this, you'll never replace it again. My wife has had her vacuum crack 3 or 4 times, and I fix it every time with FiberFix, and it's good to go. So all kinds of things around the house that you can fix with it. Even furniture is something that you can repair with FiberFix. This is what it looks like when it's applied, but then you can sand it down and paint it, and then here's what it looks like. I mean, you can't even tell that there's a repair there. So if you can zoom that camera down just maybe right here, there's the repair. You can barely tell.
Paint over it.
And there's another repair right there.
Right.
I can sit on it, and it's as strong as it was before.
Amazing.
So it's just fascinating.
Okay, so what we haven't actually discussed is exactly what we're getting with this, and then how we actually use it and fix it. So we're getting the 3 boxes in there, aren't we?
All 3 sizes.
Okay, great. So
All
3
3
different sizes available in there for you. Okay, so lots of different ways of using this, as we can see. What are we seeing here then, Eric?
So you got the broken shovels. Everybody tries to use them as a lever, and then they break.
It's now limited stock, by the way, which means we're down to 10% or less of the stock we have available already. We haven't even seen all the demonstrations.
Brake heads, which you always find yourself repairing, and once you repair it with FiberFix, you'll never repair it again. I mean, that rake will last your lifetime. It's phenomenal.
It really is. We're just sort of smashing a brick with it.
Furniture, again, is a great repair, especially antique furniture that you don't want to lose. You know, and you can just sand it down to where it's beautiful.
So you can sand it
over it. Yep.
Oh, great.
Yeah, exactly. Garden hoses. Water pipes are especially important this time of year during the winter when the water pipes break.
This is when we start to notice all those leaks and things breaking. It's going to help with sealing those.
And as we come up on Christmas, this is a great gift for the men in your life. You know, they love to use FiberFix. They'll even break things just so they can fix them because it's so much fun.
Okay, so how do we use it?
So I'll just show you how easy it is to
sorry to
repair.
interrupt. We've only got about 30 of these remaining. I believe we might have some advanced orders available on that. But if you want to get it in the next 3 to 5 working days, you need to order it right now. Those advanced orders is only a small amount of them. So make sure you're placing your order as quickly as possible because this has been hugely popular. Sorry to interrupt you there.
Yeah, I just want to show how easy it is to use. It comes in an airtight pouch. All you do is tear that pouch off. You put the gloves on that are included. It's not toxic or anything, but it is nice to keep the stickiness off of your hands.
Yeah.
And then you just dip it in water for a few seconds, maybe 10 to 12 seconds.
Yeah.
And then you can just wrap it just like tape. So I just have a pipe here to wrap.
So if that were a leak or something you had on that pipe,
if it was a leaky pipe, you just wrap it right around the leak, and it would repair that in just minutes. And that's really nice to have around in emergencies. You know, sometimes you don't have the chance to have a plumber come in and repair a pipe, and so you don't want to have your house full of water. right? So especially my wife loves it because if I'm gone traveling or something like that, it's just a nice peace of mind.
We're now in advanced orders the week commencing the 12th of December. So if you place your order now, you will still get this, but it won't be shipped out to you until the week commencing the 12th of December. Remember, you still have your 30-day money-back guarantee with it. So you just soak it in water for a few minutes, use the gloves that you've got there, wrap it around as you can see, and then we leave that. How long does it take for that to
It takes about 10 minutes to cure.
10 minutes or so, and then that is good to go. That is as hard as steel. We saw him just 2 planks of wood, broke a brick with it.
Let me show you one other example. So another great use is outdoor items. Let's get that out of the way so it's not in our way here. Outdoor items are awesome. Tent poles, you go camping and your tent pole breaks. There's really no way to repair them. They're just as strong as before with FiberFix.
That's actually a good tip.
This is a good example with the fishing pole because this was broken in 2 places.
We're now limited stock in the advanced order. I'm just warning you, if you want to get the advanced order, there's less than 10% of them left. I'm sorry to keep interrupting.
So this was broken in 2 places. One of them we fixed with duct tape, which is very common, but that's what happens with duct tape.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work. It doesn't hold up. Here's where we fix it with FiberFix, and I can bend it just like I broke it now.
But
past the place.
It's broken at the end.
So it still breaks, but it doesn't break where the FiberFix is. So it's even stronger than it was and where the FiberFix was.
508857 is the item number. Just to point out that broke where it wasn't taped. It was at the end of it.
Again,
£16, 50 your price.
Well, water pipes is a great use during the winter. You can see the different uses around the yard. So many uses for this. So many things that have to have rigidity when you repair them.
Great for your DIY jobs, but also great, as you said, Eric, just to have around the home for those emergency fixes, be it for your water pipes or your tools or whatever it is that you have around the house. Listen, we still got more to come for you from a great brand name that is Karcher. That's coming up in just a moment.